Hello and welcome back to my channel, International Yankee English. I post weekly videos on different advanced English topics here on this channel, but today's video is a bonus video. We are going to learn 10 vocabulary words that will help you understand current events that are happening in the United States at this time in February and January 2021. Let's get started. In order to avoid this video seeming political or taking any kind of political partisan side, I want to make sure that I don't include any clips or personal thoughts about the meanings of these words. So I have chosen to use two different dictionaries to provide the simple dictionary definition for each and every one of these words. I will use the Merriam-Webster dictionary, which is a renowned dictionary in the United States, and also I will use the Cambridge English Dictionary, which is also a very well-known and well-respected dictionary. And even though Webster is my dictionary of choice, I do like the Cambridge English Dictionary, mostly because you can see the common European framework reference levels next to most words in the dictionary, and that is very useful for ESL learners. The first word today is impeachment. According to Merriam-Webster, impeachment means to charge with a crime or misdemeanor. Specifically, it is used for public officials, and according to the current events in the United States of America, we are referring to the impeachment trial. So they have impeached former President Donald Trump. However, they do need to have a trial, so go to a court of law to see if they will convict the former President Trump of the United States. So it is normally used to charge a public official before a competent tribunal with misconduct in office. Now let's have a look at Cambridge. According to Cambridge, impeachment is the act of making a formal statement that a public official might be guilty of a serious offense in connection with his or her job, especially in the United States. Federal judges, presidents, and other lawmakers have been known to be impeached in the past. Word number 2 today is incite. According to Merriam-Webster, this means to move to action or to spur on or encourage. According to Cambridge, to incite means to encourage someone to do or feel something unpleasant or violent. Moving on to word number 3, insurrection. According to Merriam-Webster, this means an act or instance of revolting against civil authority or an established government. According to Cambridge, insurrection means an organized attempt by a group of people to defeat their government and take control of their country, usually by violence. Next up is sedition. According to Merriam-Webster, this word means incitement of resistance to or insurrection against lawful authority. And according to Cambridge, this word means language or behavior that is intended to persuade other people to oppose their government. Sedition. Next up is a word that was used very often in the news in 2020 because of the coronavirus pandemic, and this is the word unprecedented. Current events in the United States are definitely objectively unprecedented. Let's have a look at the definitions in both dictionaries now. According to Merriam-Webster, this means having no precedence. It is novel. There is no example that you can look to. And according to Cambridge, this word means never having happened or existed in the past. Unprecedented. The next word that we have today is indictment. According to Merriam-Webster, this word means a formal written statement framed by a prosecuting authority and found by a jury, such as a grand jury, charging a person with an offense. According to Cambridge, this word means a sign that a policy, system, society, etc. is bad or wrong. In legal terminology, this word means a formal statement accusing someone. The next word on our list is mob. According to Merriam-Webster, this word means a large and disorderly crowd of people, especially one bent on riotous or destructive action. And according to Cambridge, this word means a large, angry crowd, especially one that could easily become violent. The next word on the list I have already used when I was describing the word impeachment, and that is the word convict. According to Merriam-Webster, this word means to find or prove to be guilty. According to Cambridge, this word means to decide officially in a law of court that someone is guilty of a crime, e.g. an impeachment. The next word on our list is House of Representatives, or informally known as the House. According to Merriam-Webster, this refers to the lower house of a legislative body, such as the U.S. Congress. And according to Cambridge, this is the lower house of the parliaments of some countries, including the United States, Australia, and New Zealand. And last but not least, the Senate. According to Merriam-Webster, this means an assembly or council usually possessing high deliberative and legislative functions, such as the Supreme Council of the ancient Roman Republic and Empire, or the second chamber in the bicameral legislature of a major political unit, such as a nation, state, or province, the hall or chamber in which a senate meets, or a governing body of some universities charged with maintaining academic standards and regulations, and usually composed of the principal or representative members of the faculty. And according to Cambridge, it is one of the two groups of politicians who make laws in some political systems, such as in the United States, Australia, and France, often having different powers from the other group and different rules for members. For example, being elected for a longer period of time. In just one example sentence, the U.S. Senate has 100 members. That was provided by Cambridge Dictionary. So I hope you found these 10 words or phrases useful and that you will have an easier time keeping up with the current events and news coming from the United States at this time. And as always, I will see you guys on Monday for Motivation Monday. Make sure that you hit the like and subscribe buttons, and feel free to leave me a comment below and join our Facebook group to get daily support on your learning journey. Bye guys!